Our goal should be to live. Alright, Shalom. I want to start off this video by giving all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashim Yahushua, Bahashim Rakak Wadash. I want to give double honors to my apostles and elders of Great Millstone who rule well, and grace and peace to you elect around the four winds, believing, pushing this truth in all sincerity. May the blessing of election be upon your houses. This is your fellow servant, Rakoyer, from the GMS Orlando camp. And excuse the background noise. You know how it is, man, at the workplace or whatnot. But I just wanted to bring out this quick exhortation to you elect Akim and Al-Gwaf out there. Lord wanting us to be exhorting, all right, and uplifting, all right, to you elect out there to strive to live. All right, strive to live. Our goal in this truth is to live. And I'll explain what I mean by that. All right, but this lesson was on my spirit earlier today, man. You know, because as we're approaching the end, all right, the spirit is getting heavier. All right, the left hand and the right hand, you know, both sides of the spirit are starting to get more heavier and heavier. And Akim are starting to go through more afflictions, you know, physical and mental. You know, and I wanted to put out this exhortation out there, man, to strive to live. All right, our goal should be to live. You know, and you're gonna have some days, man, where it's like, man, I want to be out of here, man. You know, I want to go home. You know, I'm tired of this shit. I'm tired of working for these devils. You know, I'm tired of just being here. You know, vexed with the filthy conversation of the wicked, like it says in 2 Peter 2:7. All right, like just Lot. You know, we're gonna have those days. Those days are gonna come. You know, especially seeing that the spirit is getting heavier, seeing that this devil's getting ready to come down with great wrath. But we shouldn't let that spirit overtake us. All right, don't let that spirit overtake you. All right, strive to live, man. All right, because by striving to live, you show an unprecedented amount of faith. All right, we always speak about having extreme amounts of faith, right? And that extreme amount of faith is going to manifest itself by our will to live. All right, we have a need to be here, Akim. All right, we have a need to be here to preach, to do the will of the Lord. All right, to do the work. All right, it's necessary. All right, just like Yahushua had a need to be here for us. All right, the servant is not greater than his Lord. All right, these things that we're going through, they must happen. These are a necessity. The adversities we go through are a necessity. We wouldn't be where we are without them. Our afflictions, you know, mental, physical, they're a necessity in order to build strong character, in order to build strong spirit. They're a necessity. We need these things. All right, but you know, we always speak about having extreme faith, and extreme faith comes from our will to live, man. Our will to be here, to do the work of the Lord and to see the salvation of the elect, man. The Lord willing to partake in that salvation, to endure to the end. That's how extreme faith is going to manifest in the earth. That's how extreme faith is going to be seen, all right, by our will to live, man. You know, and our goal in this truth is to live, to see these things happen. All right, the scriptures say in Matthew the 13th chapter that many righteous men have desired to see and hear the things in which we see and hear, but we're not able. And we're living in a time in where our enemy, our chief enemy, Esau Edom, is getting ready to fall. And he's falling like lightning, man. All right, these devils are panicking. The Lord is preparing the table before us, right before their eyes. All right, as he's tearing down this kingdom, he's uplifting the kingdom of heaven, starting with the elect on this side, the elect of the nation of Israel, which consists of you so-called Negroes, so-called Latinos, and Native American Indians. All right. All this is happening in our times. And many righteous men before us have desired to see these things, man. And we're witnessing, we're experiencing these things. You should want to be here. You should want to see these things. You should want to see the downfall of our enemy, man. Pursuant to Sirach 25:7. It's a happy thing. It's a joyous thing to see the downfall of your enemy. You should want to see the salvation of the elect. You should want to see the spiritual power manifest within the Lord's elect, even if it's not you. You should want to see it uplifted within brothers, man. You should want to see the salvation. You should want to see Yahushua crack those clouds, man. Crack those clouds and come with healing in his wings, man, for his elect. You should want to see these things. Our goal is to live, not to die. All right, our goal is to live. It's not to die. All right, the Lord said he came to give us life and life more abundantly, and that starts now. All right, that starts now. Our goal is to live. Endure these things. All right. Whatever comes upon you, take cheerfully. All right. Meaning take it with an understanding mind of why you're going through it, man. All right. Continue to endure. Continue to endure, man. Our goal is to live, not to die, not to perish. We didn't receive this truth to perish. We received this truth to push, to fight, to live, man. Life was essentially renewed in us by us receiving the spirit of Yahweh by Shem Yahushai, by us receiving the spirit of this truth, man. Our goal is to live, Akim. All right, yeah, we're going to have those days, man, where it's like, yo, I'm done with this. I'm done with this place, man. You know, this is fucking, it's vexing, man. Working every day, busting your ass, man, and just can't get nowhere. You know, it's vexing. Yeah, it's vexing. But fuck all that, man. To put it bluntly, fuck all that, man. We got to push, man. We got to endure. These things are necessary. All right? Our goal is to live. Your goal should be to live. All right? To see these things manifest, to see the things that we read about day in and day out, week in and week out, manifest, not only in the world, but in your life personally, man. All right? Guess what, man? The Lord is getting ready to show up and show the fuck out for you, man. Lord willing, we endure, man. Yeah, it's getting ready to happen, man. It's getting ready to happen. It's not too much longer brothers are going to be saying these things before they actually happen, man. Before they actually happen. But I just want to bring in this, this quick exhortation, out to Akim, man, to keep pushing, man. All right, to strive to live. Our goal is to live. All right, push past that woe is me demon. All right, push past that woe is me demon, man. Our goal is to live. All right, 80. Look, I want to get this. I want to get 2 scriptures and then I'll close it out. All right, I know this background noise is annoying, but let's get this first in Ecclesiasticus, also known as the Book of Sirach, chapter 2. And hold on, my internet is going kind of slow out here, man. This is the Book of Sirach, chapter 2, and we're gonna actually get another one too. All right, let's get another one. We'll grab 3 and then we'll close it out. All right, Lord willing, this is uplifting, edifying, exhorting unto you elect out there. All right, we have a lot to look forward to, man. We have a lot to look forward to. All right, what we read on a daily basis, contrary to popular belief, ain't a fucking fairy tale. All right, the Lord actually did miracles, man. The Lord actually did miracles. And his elect are actually going to do miracles as well. All right, but let's see. Yeah, we're going to get 4. Hey, it's a spirit, man. It's a spirit, I must needs be able to read these things. All right. I must needs. Bear with me. The internet out here is not fast, man. All right, let's start off here in Sirach, chapter 2. And let's hit verse 1. It reads, "My son, if thou come to serve the Lord, prepare thy soul for temptation." All right, when you come to serve the Lord, you got to prepare to be tempted, man. Prepare to be tried, all right, and tested, because that's how the Lord purges out all our imperfections, all right, our impurities within the spirit. All right, the scriptures also say, "He that turneth away from wickedness maketh himself a prey," roughly paraphrase. All right, and when you turn from the ways of wickedness, when you turn from the ways of this world, you make yourself a prey in the spirit. All right, the scriptures say we fight against principalities and wickedness in high places. This one in Ephesians, the 6th chapter. All right, and that happens when you turn away from wickedness. When you turn away from the course of this world, the course of the world is going to want to turn you back to it. But you have to prepare for that. Be prepared for that. It says, "Set thy heart aright," meaning your mind, "and constantly endure, and make not haste in the time of trouble. Cleave unto him and depart not away." And that's even more so in these times that we're living in right now. It says, "Set thy heart right." Get your mind right. All right, get your mind right on what's happening and what's getting ready to happen in the earth, man. All right. It says, set thy heart aright and constantly endure. That's a huge statement. A huge statement, man. Constantly endure. All right. The scriptures say, he that endured to the end, the same shall be saved. This is about endurance. This is about overcoming and seeing this thing through to the end. That's why our goal should be to what? Should be to live. To endure. It says, set their heart aright and constantly endure. Make not haste in the time of trouble. All right, don't be hasty when things are brought upon you. All right, wait for that outlet. All right, just like, if any of you ever played sports, or you ever did a competitive anything, or a team sport, basketball in particular. When you're getting trapped, you gotta wait for that outlet. So it's always an outlet. It's two men on you. That means somebody's open. All right, there's an outlet. But you gotta wait for it. You can't be hasty to, I gotta throw the ball away. Oh God, I gotta dribble through him. No, wait, be patient. All right, breathe, and wait for that outlet, man. All right, because Yahweh Shem Yahushua is always the Lord is gonna come through with that outlet. All right, hey, what does it say in Isaiah 59:19? The standard shall be lifted up, man. All right, when the floods of the enemy shall come through, a standard shall be lifted up, roughly paraphrasing. All right, and that standard is what? When you go into that word standard, it's a way of escape. A way of escape is going to be offered up to the Lord's elect. Just got to be patient for it. It says, cleave unto him and depart not away, that thou mayest be increased at thy last end. And what is that increase going to consist of, man? That glory, those new bodies, man. All right, but we got to cleave unto the Lord. Whatsoever is brought upon thee, take cheerfully, and be patient with our change to a lower state. And you go into taking these things cheerfully. It's not speaking about, you catching hell, you just grinning like the Cheshire cat. Hell no, man. We hate, well, we don't hate it, but, we don't want to go through these different afflictions, We don't sign up for it, oh, yeah, I can't wait to. Nah, man, we ain't taking it cheerfully like that. It just means when you go through these different afflictions and you go through these different trials, understand why you're going through these things. Have an understanding mind of why this is happening to you. All right, understand that these things are happening to you for your good, for your betterment, all right, for your improvement. All right, and with that being said, you should be cheerful for the fact that the Lord is chastising you, because by the Lord chastising you, he's treating you like a son. The rest of this world is bastards. They're considered bastards. The Lord don't give a damn about them. That's why he don't chastise them. That's why they're allowed to commit adultery 150 times and nothing happened to them. That's why these niggas are allowed to smoke pounds, pounds and pounds of weed daily, and nothing happened to them. And these niggas able to go and murder and kill, and nothing happened to them because the Lord don't care about them. At the end of the day, they're sanctioned for death. They were slaughtered to the sword from the beginning. But for us, to hopefully elect, Lord, when we be that number, we were slaughtered for life. So the Lord is chastising us. He's putting us, he's putting us on that correct path of righteousness, of life. Treating us like that son that you love. Hey, look, don't touch that, man. I'm whooping you. This hurt me more than it hurt you. I want to see you do right, man. Hey, the Lord want to see us do right, man. All right, it says, for gold is tried in the fire, and acceptable men in the furnace of adversity. All right, acceptable men are being tried in that furnace of adversity, and these things are going to come. All right, but our goal shouldn't be to be overtaken by these things. When you're going through these things, don't let it overtake you. All right, rebuke that demon. All right, like the elder apostle Ricard says, hey, look, pray. You got to pray, man. All right, pray that demon to be lifted off of you. Pray for strength to overcome that, man. All right, you can't let these days. The scriptures say a righteous man falleth but get back up 7 times again. You can't get in that woe is me spirit, and especially in these latter days, man. Satan is trying. He's trying his hardest, man. All right, these different thoughts, these different mental afflictions, these different bodily afflictions, they coming heavy now. But hey, that's how the Lord is trying his acceptable men through that furnace of adversity. All right, and our goal through these adversities should be to live, man, to endure. All right, to be here. All right, hey, that's even more of a greater testimony. All right, it says, For golden is tried in the fire, and acceptable men in the furnace of adversity. Let's get this. In 2 Timothy chapter 2 and verse 3, it says, Now thou therefore endure hardness as a good soldier of Yahweh Shah Mashiach. No man that warreth entangleth himself with the affairs of this life, that he may please him who have chosen him to be a soldier. All right, look, we got to endure hardness as a good soldier. All right, this is a battle, right? This is a war. This is a war. All right, and the Lord has been preparing us for this war. All right, that's why we've been putting on the whole armor. All right, pursuing Ephesians 6, we've been preparing ourselves for this war. We were made for this war. All right, we were made to overcome this war, win the battle and the war, man. Lord willing, we're that number. But it says, no man that warreth entangleth himself with the affairs of this life, that he may please him that have chosen him to be a soldier. Let's jump to this, 2 Timothy chapter 4 and verse 5. It says, But watch thou in all things, endure afflictions, do the work of an evangelist, make full proof of thy ministry. For I am now ready to be offered, and the same time of my departure is at hand. I have fought a good fight. I have finished my course. I have kept the faith. And that's what we want to be able to say, right? I have fought the good fight. I have finished my course. When the Lord returns, or hey, look, if we're sanctioned to be martyred for this testimony, we want to be able to say, I have finished my course. I fought the good fight. I endured up until the point when it was sanctioned for me not to. It was sanctioned for me to depart, man. We want to be able to say, look, I fought the good fight. I have finished my course. It says, I have kept the faith. I have kept the faith. Hey, and one of the things that makes the Apostle Paul, a great man through the Spirit is his determination and his will to live, to do the work of Yahweh Shem Yahushua. He was stoned, man, persecuted. But hey, that didn't stop him. All right. You don't think that Apostle Paul went through these different mental afflictions, these different physical afflictions, ailments, thorns in the side? But he kept pushing. He kept pushing, man. All right. He finished his course. He kept the faith. All right. He had a will to live, man. All right. To see the work of the Lord being done. To see the work of the Lord finished. And we have an opportunity to see that in our time. Lord willing. It says, henceforth there is laid up for me a crown of righteousness, which the Lord, the righteous judge, shall give me at that day. And not to me only, but unto all them also that love his appearing. All right. And I got one more, and then we'll close it out. This is really the basis of tonight's lesson. This is Mark chapter 9 and verse 1. It says, And he said unto them, Verily I say unto you, meaning truly, this is of a truth, I say unto you, that there be some of them standing here which shall not taste of death till they have seen the kingdom of the Heavenly Father come with power. It's some of us standing right here, right now, Akim, that ain't gonna see death no more. What if that's you? Our goal should be to live, man, to see these things manifest, man, to see the power of the Lord manifest in the earth, to see the glory of Yahweh Shah when he returns, man. As some of us standing here right now, today, it's the last time you were born, man. Some of us standing here right now, hey, look, it was sanctioned for you to make it. It was sanctioned for you to be delivered. It was sanctioned for you to receive that spiritual power. Lord willing, we be at that number. All right, I'm going to read it again. And he said unto them, Verily I say unto you, that there be some of them that stand here, which shall not taste of death, till they have seen the kingdom of the Heavenly Father come with power. All right. That being said, that's all I really have to say. All right. Hey, look, how we show extreme faith and extreme showcase of faith comes through our goal to live, man. It takes a different type of faith to believe the Lord will bring you through these times. That shows a different type of faith. That shows a different type of faith to believe the Lord to deliver you from these afflictions, to deliver you from this captivity, to uplift that standard within your life. That's extreme faith in itself. That being said, shalom. Stay up.